Good evening. It's even hard to say how happy we are to see all of you, our special guests, and all of the students from actually 6 countries. And I would like to ask you for a huge applause for the students, and thank you so much for coming.
And that's it. Thank you guys for... Go on.
I'd like to thank all the institutions that helped us. I'd like to welcome the honorary guests from the Ministry of Culture, Ministry of Science and Higher Education, Ministry of Digital Affairs, and the representative of the Chancellery of the President of Republic of Poland. But again,
This is so amazing, and thank you so much for being here and for the support, for the game development and for the education and for the young creators. This is amazing, and thank you so much. Big applause, please.
I need to stress it out. It's a festival of innovation, creativity, and passion. And thank you for coming from different universities, and I love you guys. Thank you.
And I would like to ask for a round of applause for Eva and Paweł for organizing that. Scoot. Okay, and now it's time for our first award, which has a kind of a self-explanatory category, Artistic Greatness. The award will honor the game with the highest artistic value. And I would like to invite Ms. Magdalena Hajduk, advisory to the President of Poland, and Kuba Wojciech from Indie Games Poland, to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, szanowni państwo. Jestem tutaj dzisiaj jako doradca prezydenta, ale od kilku lat obszar gamingowy jest mi naprawdę bliski. Prezydent powołał w Instytucie Pamięci Narodowej takie biuro, które nazywa się Biurem Nowych Technologii. I od kilku lat faktycznie udaje nam się przygotowywać projekty gamingowe, które są uznane na Steamie przez nie tylko młodych ludzi z całego świata, jak również z Polski. Natomiast w związku z tym, że wiem, jak trudno atencję młodzieży, jak trudno zaangażować młodzież, serdecznie gratuluję przede wszystkim organizatorom. Jestem pod ogromnym wrażeniem tego, co robicie. Wiemy, jak jest to trudne, a zrobiliście to w świetny sposób i z doskonałym efektem, także gratulacje dla Państwa. Ale w tym miejscu chciałabym też szczególnie podziękować młodzieży, która w zasadzie to młodym dorosłym, którzy pokazują nam, jak ważne i w jak dobry sposób można wykorzystywać technologię z dobrą intencją i z walorem dla społeczności. Dziękuję pięknie, dziękuję za to wszystko, co zrobiliście. Ja prawdopodobnie otrzymam jakąś kopertę i dowiem się, kto będzie laureatem tej nagrody i kto zwycięża. In category of artistic greatness, the winner is the team Mau.
Yes, I would like to invite you. Thank you very much. Come to the stage.
Thank you everyone for playing the game, for the great feedback you have given me, and from the bottom of my heart and from everyone from the team who work on the game, thank you so much.
And thank you very much. Our next category is also self-explanatory. It's called Technical Greatness, and it's awarded to the team which presented the most advanced technical solutions. So I would like to invite Minister Rafał Rosiński, Under Secretary of State in Ministry of Digital Affairs, and Daniel Sadowski, one of the co-founders of Rebel Wolves, to the stage. And I would like to ask you for a few words, if you might just a few words to them.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear student, it's a great honor for me to be with you and celebrate this great event. I would like to shortly congratulate for whole participants and for the winners. Yes, thank you very much.
So making a good game is challenging. Making a game that fully utilizes the technology or engine of choice is even more challenging. But this one went a step further. They created their own engine and created a good game at the same time. So it's a win well deserved, and, well, you can announce the winner.
The category is technical greatness, and Turtle team is the winner and play back off.
Congratulations. Please come to the stage. Oh, more people to carry the awards.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to everyone who played our game, who gave us feedback, and who voted for us. It's an honor, and I'm a bit speechless, so if you'll excuse me, thank you once again.
Next category is called Meaningful Game, and this one is actually a tricky one. We wanted to honor a game with unique and meaningful subject, something that leaves the player with more than just sore thumbs. And I would like to ask Minister Karolina Zioło-Pużuk, Secretary of State in the Ministry of Science and Higher Education, and Tatiana Skliarenko from Games for Change to the stage.
So now I understand that playing games is not just a waste of time. We very rarely ask students to, we very rarely ask students to play games, let alone to create them. So I'm so happy that I can be a part of this amazing event when students spend so much time creating a meaningful game, as I understand, and highly technical, but also very demanding in a visual sense and artistic sense. So thank you very much for your effort. I hope you achieve a lot of success in not only playing games, but obviously in making them into a market, but creating the games that would be both meaningful, beautiful, and technologically advanced. So thanks very much, and now I will read who's the winner. In a category of meaningful games, the team is Mouseworks, and the game is Float.
Oh my God, thank you guys so much. We are so honored to be here. Oh, we didn't expect this. Like when we started it, we were like, we're just making a nice game, but now we're here and it's awesome. Thank you so much.
I would say it's well deserved. And now I would like to invite Minister Marta Cienkowska, Minister of Culture and National Heritage, and Przemysław Marszał from 11-Bit Studios, who we also wanted to thank you for helping us with the event, to the stage. He's coming.
Dzień dobry. Hej. Hello, everyone. It's super nice to see you all here in Warsaw, the city, which is. Can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, sure. Okay. So I want to share with you something. First of all, when I came here, I said, "Oh my God, so many nerds are here," and then the second sentence was, "I feel so great," because you have to realize that I was a nerd. I was a gamer in my previous life. So I'm so glad that the student festival, the Game Students Festival, is here in Warsaw today. And I really, really want to thank all of the organizers that you really want to do it here in Warsaw. And I see already that this is a huge success. So thank you. I really see that we can have really great stars of game dev here in Warsaw, here in this audience right now. So fingers crossed for you. And remember that a lot of games was created because of the student squads, like MUD, for example, or Space War. So this is a time for you. And also I wanted to say that in this audience there is one guy who is advising me about game dev and what we should do as a Ministry of Culture, because the Instytut Przemysłów Kreatywnych, this is actually our institution. So we really want to support you in Poland and abroad also. And so I wanted to say, and I want to point him, Radek, Luis. So he's an advisor in the Ministry of Culture. So, and because of him, we are doing so many work in the game dev area. So next week, a game dev roundtable. We're gonna do it in Poznań, SIGA Awards, lots of discussion about how the Ministry of Culture can support game developers. So yeah, fingers crossed for you and fingers crossed for us, because we are just making small steps. But I think it's not the end, it's just the beginning. Yeah, so thank you.
Hi again. It's, by the way, it's so awesome to have you here. It's like you're doing awesome job, by the way, in the ministry, and we thank you. And Pavel, Eva, congrats, like, awesome. Before the winner will be announced, I want to add one thing. You know, someone once said that the history is over, like there's no history. And I have a cool conversation like a few months ago with some of the biggest Chinese guys, like the guys that have some of you probably play those games, like the company has 6,000 people already currently. And like I've had a breakfast with those guys with the two heads of two big, like one is 4,000, the other is 6,000 studios, okay? That amount of people there. And we have a cool breakfast with those guys, and one of those CEOs like asked me, you know, Przemek, you know, we don't know what to do next because all of the games were made already. Like all games are made. Like so, like okay, cyberpunk SF game, like this kind of game, this kind of game, this kind of game, this kind of game. All of the genres and fantasies are already taken by the studios, so there are no other games to make. And like, you know, you don't know me, I totally disagree. And what I saw today and what we all saw today is totally like against what they say. They should come here, those Chinese guys, they do good job, but they should come here and see the games that stand me. All of the games are winners for us, and like congrats to all of the devs. Thanks, guys.
So now, the main award in the category Best Student Game Award.
Drum
Any
roll.
drums?
Drum roll.
So the award goes to...
Nice, nice.
Monopixel Games for the game Last Report.
Hello everyone, thank you for the nomination. Thank you for my friends and family, and I highly encourage everyone, every young person to do their own game because it's really great journey. Thank you.
Listen, it's a student games festival. We are prone to make mistakes, and DLC will be better.
Getting me on the stage might be a mistake because I have a scene fright. So
yeah,
anyway,
of course.
I just wanted to thank everyone who came to this amazing event that Pavel and Eva brought together. I represent AMD, and I'm trying to support every single event that is directed to developers. We are supporting the Zatigi Chiki. I see Rafa over there, in which we will be next week also in GIC. Because basically it's you, the developers, who deliver the games, but also they target certain hardware and software. So whenever we can support you with that, we try to do this. So that's why every person, every team who won gets something from AMD, because we want to make sure that we have the means to actually create and unleash your creativity in doing the games. So, but the biggest applause is always to those who create. So thank you very much for doing that.
Stage fright.